Hello guys and girls, welcome, this is Dr. Dre, and in this video I would like to show you the Centurion Mk71, which is an improved version of the Centurion Mk1, which was the Tier 8 machine, and this is the Tier 9 British medium tank. And here we are in a Tier 9 battle on a map called Pearl River, when I'm not mistaken. So what can be said about this machine? It has an excellent view range of 410 meters, which is really great. Basically it is the same as the Tier 9 M46 pattern, which has also this excellent view range. The gun is the Royal Ordnance L7A1, which is the same gun as the Leopard prototype A uses, yeah, the gun is kind of tricky, I would say, because I have no problem to hit targets with the Leopard prototype, but with this machine I I was having all kinds of problem to aim and hit targets correctly. So after a few games, even after this replay, I have started to use a strong coffee instead of the extinguisher, and basically my accuracy got quite a bit better. So I think you need a really great crew for this tank, something with Brothers in Arms and Snapshot. It will work even without it, but yeah, it will improve the combat effectiveness, I would say. Other than that, armor on this machine, on the hull 121 millimeters at the front, 51 on the sides, and 35 millimeters at the rear of the tank. The turret has 165 at the front, 112 millimeters on the sides, and 90 millimeters at the rear of the turret. The turret has also a really nice mantlet, which acts as a spaced armor. So the turret of the tank is really nice, I would say. It can bounce and produce non-penetrating shots, as basically you will see in a few moments. But it is not the turret that basically you are getting on the Tier 8 Centurion, because yeah, after the HD patch there are quite a few zones that are weaker on this turret than are on the Tier 8 Centurion turret, I would say. So the Tier 8 Centurion turret is working better than this one, I would say. But yeah, still it gets the job done, as you will see right here. The IS-8, which has like 258 penetration, doesn't manage to penetrate the turret. Yeah, the top speed is also 40 kph. It has a top speed limit, so while the engine or the brake horsepower per ton ratio isn't bad, the top speed is limited to 40 kph. So the mobility of this machine is not the greatest. With a Leopard prototype you can fly around the map. With this machine, not so much. The rate of fire is 5 rounds per minute without any modules, so also not that great. Aiming time in my configuration, or my current configuration, it is like it has like 10.35 seconds reload. So you have to get used to it, I would say. Yeah, I did forget, the gun depression is an excellent 10 degrees. Basically, it is the gun depression that you are getting on American medium tanks, like the Patton or the Pershing. So excellent gun depression. The penetration of the gun is 268 millimeters, but quite I don't know if I should call it a weak point, but this machine doesn't get the usual heat shells or the gold ammo with higher penetration than the standard shells. So this machine gets HESH shells, which are high explosive shells with a penetration of 210 millimeters. Well, you can abuse these shells, for example, if you are shooting at not so much armored targets, because these shells will get you an alpha damage of 500, 490, something around that, and I've been seeing numbers of 560 damage when I have tried to shoot with them at tanks like the IS-8. But if you don't pen, you will get like, I don't know, 70 alpha damage, something around that, because those are high explosive shells. The standard alpha on the or with the APCR or the standard shells is like, I don't know if it is 400 now or 390, but it is the standard alpha for a Tier 9 medium tank. I think it's 390, the same as on the Patton or for example E50. So the game is developing quite nicely. I have 7 kills already, a huge amount of damage, and that Type 61 is kind of a nice fella, I would say. He was also wishing the team good luck at the beginning, and now he's saying that the team should leave the kills for me so I can get the Radley Walters. But yeah, the team members are all not in such positions that they can basically take out those tanks. So there we go, 8th kill, and that will get us the Radley Walters. And I have the opportunity to get 2 more kills because there are 2 more enemies on the map. So let's see what happens. If I can finish that 80-15, it will be 10 kills. But no, Love takes him out. So there goes the 9th kill, and basically the game was won. 5.4k damage, ace tanker, Radley Walters. So yeah, the Centurion 7.1, great machine, I would say. It is not one of my favorites, but it is getting there, I would say. I am playing it right now, and it is a fine tank. Thanks for watching, see you in some next video, bye bye.